Hi everyone, I made some more ice cream. Even though it's not real hot today, I thought I would make some ice cream anyway. It's about 71, 72 degrees. And hi Yvette, hi Sarah. I'll turn it around and I'll show you the color it is this time and how much and what I use this time to make it. Okay, this is my banana blackberry. Hi Yvette. This is my banana. Hi Carrie, good to see you. This is my banana blackberry. It almost looks like the banana blueberry, but I used one organic banana and some frozen bananas. I had some fresh bananas that got real soft on me, so I decided to freeze them up. So I used a bag of that. Plus I used a teaspoon of peanut butter powder and a teaspoon of 100% pure maple syrup. No, I don't. I just use a fresh banana and some frozen bananas and put other fruit in it that I want. And the fresh banana makes it the right consistency. As you can see, it's real thick. See how thick it is? And that's the way you want it. You don't want it so smooth like a smoothie. You want it thick like this. But I don't add any liquid to it. The only time I add liquid to it, hi Lisa, the only time I don't add liquid to it is if I'm out of fresh bananas and I don't want to go buy fresh bananas, or it's the wrong time of day or something, or it's a Sabbath. Then I will use like maybe a little coconut milk or rice milk on the bottom to give it a little liquid. But other than that, I use no sugar, no salt, nothing like that, because this is a healthy indulgence over what you buy in the store, because what you buy in the store has got nothing but sugar in it, and a lot of other chemicals too that are not good for you. This has got fruits in it that are good for you. Oh, you're going to the store tomorrow, Yvette? Oh, see, I have a lot of frozen fruits that I bought that I decided to start. Well, I had start using those. But although the blackberries that I bought are not frozen, they are fresh blackberries. I saw some blackberries at Walmart the other day, and I decided to put those in some of my ice cream. And I thought, well, I've never made banana blackberry yet, so I decided to. Yeah, you're right, Prosy Guards. You're right. I just got done looking at that replay, and I had to block some people that I missed. And here it was. Yeah, did get pretty heated there for a bit. You're right. Oh, hi, Jesus the Creator. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a Jesus the Creator. This is a Felipe. I know that's what your name is. This is a healthy indulgence. I don't have to, and I can eat all the ice cream I want. And not, hi Valerie, I eat all the ice cream I want and not gain a lot of weight, and not have sugar and all the other things in it that the ice cream has that you buy in the store. Yes, it is. It's got one for organic banana, a fresh organic banana. It's got some frozen bananas in it that I put in a freezer bag in the freezer. Just a couple. It was a couple small bananas that I froze up, sliced them up and froze them up. So I put that in there. I put a teaspoon of peppermint powder and a teaspoon of 100% pure maple syrup. And oh yes, it is. I tasted a little bit of it, and it's very good. It is really good. And like I said, it's healthy. It's a healthy indulgence. It's an indulgence that I can have anytime I want and not have to worry about all the sugar and the milk that they put in the ice cream and things like that. Yeah, it does. It makes me feel really good. That's right, you won't get sick on it. It's a healthy indulgence. We don't have to give up on ice cream. You don't have to give up that. I realized that after watching one of Stacy's where she was making banana raspberry. And I realized, well, I can do the same thing. I don't have to give it up. I can just make it, put in what I want, the fruits I want. As long as you have bananas, a fresh banana or so as the base, because the bananas is what gives its consistency. You don't want it real thin. And this is just the right consistency. Like I said, if I don't have fresh bananas, then I will put maybe a little like a coconut milk or rice milk, whatever I have in the bottom of it, just so I can have some liquid to get it mixed together. But with the fresh banana, that's liquid enough. And since my Ninja has a pulse thing on it, I pulsed it first, and then I put it on the other low setting in order to get it mixed up. And it takes a few times because I have to shut it off and then push the stuff down inside, because it doesn't all want mixed at first. But as I go along, it all gets mixed in there, and as you can see, it's a nice consistency, and it's going to be healthy for me too. I don't have to worry about gaining weight on it. We all need to get back to eating healthy again. and this is so good. And I'm not saying I'll eat a lot of it in the wintertime, but you never know, I might. If I'm hungry for ice cream, just might, because I don't have to worry about going to the store. Just have my fresh bananas and frozen bananas and any fruit I want to put in it. You know, the next time I might make a banana mango ice cream, which I think will be pretty good too. I've never made that one yet. So, and I got banana pineapple too. But you know, you can make any kind of ice cream that you want. You know, use any fruits you want as long as you have bananas as the base. It'll look just as good as this and get the right consistency that you need. See how thick it is? And it'll... Oh, you're going to make that too, Yvette? You'll have to let me know how it comes out. But I do love my Ninja because it works really well to mix it up at the right consistency, the way it needs to be. And it's good for me too, because I love, like I said, I love ice cream. And when I realized the ice cream in the store is not good for me, I thought, well, what am I going to do? Because I want to eat ice cream, but then I realized I could make my own. And I know people have had those ice cream makers where you crank them, but I think they'll take rock salt. Well, I figured I don't have to do that. I got a Ninja. I don't have to use rock salt or anything like that. Just use the fruits that I've got in there, fresh and frozen, and put any extras in there I want for flavoring, and I've got it. So as you can see, it's a very good color too. I like the color of it. You know. I know some people. Oh, you have a Vitamix? You can't. You couldn't make it in the Vitamix. I don't know if I've never had a Vitamix. I know they're expensive, but maybe if you can't, then you'll have to get one yourself. But I happen to like my Ninja. I've had it a few years. Oh, you can? Well, that's the thing I would do then. So instead of buying a whole new one, I would just mix it in your Vitamix. I thought about getting a different one too, but I thought, no, why do that? When I've got the Ninja, it works just fine. And I like the container because it holds a lot, you know, because I use it for my smoothies. I figured, well, if I can make ice cream in it, it works just great. And it does. I mean, the blade just pulverizes everything, and it gets it the right consistency it needs to be. And you know, I'm all set to go. So, like I said, we all need to get back to eating healthy again, you know. And it's not an impossibility for any of us, you know. And I'm beginning to. You've had it for about 3 years. I've heard the Vitamix is a good machine, but they are expensive, and I've never been able to afford one of those. I think are what, $600, but the one I bought, I think by Ninja, is about $80. I figured, well, $80 is plenty good for me, and it pulverizes everything, and it does the job. And I'll show you the this is the blade that's in there. As you can see, that blade would pulverize everything. That's the blade that it uses. And I'm glad it does that. I used to have a NutriBullet, but that thing went bad on me. And yeah, I probably wouldn't make the ice cream in it as good as this Ninja does. After it went bad, I decided to get me a Ninja because I've heard other people talking about it. And I'm glad I did, because it does the job for me. Makes my smoothies the way I want. And now it gives me my ice cream oh yeah, it is. It gives my ice cream consistency that I need it to be. And it's good for me too. And this is going to, like I said, this is going to be my supper, because I got to eat like a pauper at supper time, like Forerunner said, you know. So I just thought I would come on for a little bit and show people exactly the ice cream that I made, and maybe inspire people to maybe want to make their own ice cream too. You know, it's not an impossibility. We can all do it. Just buy your fruits and make sure you have fresh bananas. And oh, you made some this morning? I bet it was good, wasn't it? You know. Oh, yes, that's right, Yvette. It does fill you up. It does. And this, I make just enough for myself. Now, if I had somebody, if my ex-husband was visiting or something, which he did that one weekend, I had to make a little extra. But I only make enough to eat right off the bat, because I was told that if you freeze the homemade ice cream, it's going to freeze a lot harder than the ice cream you buy in the store. And I don't want to have to take a chisel and a hammer to get it apart so I can eat it. I want to eat it when I get it finished. So that's why I make it the way I do. And just make enough to eat at one sitting. That's what I do. And I've learned how much to use, and it comes out just right. You know, I just took me one fresh banana. It wasn't a real big banana. It was on the smaller side, but I did use one fresh banana and some frozen bananas I had in a bag, and it worked out great. You know, it gives me the right consistency, fills my bowl up, and this is just just all that I need for myself. I don't need any more. So, but I'm about ready to go ahead and eat this before it gets soft on me. But I thought I would come in for a little bit and show you exactly how I made it and what I used to make used for it. Oh, I hope so, Yvette. You know, we all need to get back to what God gave us in the Garden of Eden. You know, we need to live healthy because I don't want to die prematurely. I'm 69. I'll be 70 in January, but I still don't feel that it's my time to go yet. So I want to live healthy and be a better person for it. And I know I can be if I just keep doing what I'm doing. So I think I'm going to go now so I can eat this ice cream before it gets soft on me. But I thank you all for coming in, the live viewers as well as the replay viewers. You all have a great night or day wherever you might be. Take care. God bless and bye-bye.